Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Diploma Ceremony for the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering. I'm Jelena Kovacevic. I'm the Hammerschlag University Professor and Department Head of Electrical and Computer Engineering. We are here today to recognize our students who have completed the requirements for their bachelor's, master's, or doctoral degrees in electrical and computer engineering. I want to thank you for your patience. As you can tell, it took a bit to bus all the students from the main campus to our ceremony. So I will start. Please be seated. Our graduation ceremony is not only recognition of academic accomplishments, but an expression of gratitude and love to the graduates' families and friends, all of whom have played an important role by being a source of inspiration and support during this momentous and not an always easy journey. I would like to take this opportunity to recognize the proud parents, wives, husbands, partners, siblings, children, and all of your loved ones for the numerous sacrifices and contributions they have made to get you to this day. Would all of you, all the loved ones, stand up, this is going to be fun, and be recognized? The entire audience, stand up. Thank you. The educational experience that we are celebrating today is more than just a sequence of courses. It is becoming an engineer and an adult for those of you earning the bachelor's degree, or developing as a professional for those of you earning a master's or PhD degrees. It is the beginning of a lifelong connection to Carnegie Mellon and the ECE department in particular. The faculty and staff play an important role in this process and in making this a home away from home. During the time you have been at Carnegie Mellon, you have had the opportunity to work with outstanding and dedicated faculty. I would like to take a few moments to introduce those faculty members who are here today. Let me start by introducing the faculty on the stage. I'll have to turn around. Okay, let's start. Professor Jim Bain, Professor Bill Nace, Professor Kumar Bhagwatula, who's also now the director of CMU Africa and has traveled all this way from Kigali, Professor John Piazza, Professor Ashwin Shankaranarayan, Professor Gary Feder, Professor Sean Blanton, Professor Brandon Lucia, Professor Anthony Rowe, Professor Priya Narasimhan, Professor Asim Smilagic, Professor Mario Savides, Professor Jimmy Zhu, Professor Diana Marculescu, Professor Jose Mura, Professor Tamal Mukherjee, Professor Via Shekhar, Professor Pei Zhang, and Professor Patrick Teague. Would you all please recognize our outstanding faculty? And would the faculty who are potentially in stage wave or stand up if there are any latecomers there? I don't see anybody. Okay. I want to pay particular tribute to our Associate Department Head of Academic Affairs and the David Edward Schramm Professor of Electrical and Computer Engineering, Professor Diana Marculescu. As the title implies, Diana is in charge of the academic enterprise in our department. So for those things that went well during your time with us, you can thank Diana. For those that did not, you can blame me. This is Diana's last commencement ceremony as the Associate Department Head. She has decided to dedicate her energies to other endeavors. She will be ably replaced by Professor Jim Bain. Please join me in giving Diana and Jim a big hand. And last but not least, our staff. ECE is more than just a set of courses or laboratories. It is a community of faculty, students, staff, and alums. I would like to recognize the entire staff of the ECE department. You have interacted with many of them, yet others were there in the background making sure things run smoothly. Many are here today to share with you this day of celebration and are helping with the ceremonies. In particular, I want to recognize those who have provided the continuity and personal support for you. For undergraduate students, these are Rachel Amos and Vicky Woodhead, and Janet Peters, who is no longer in ECE, but she still came to the ceremony. For master students, okay, go ahead. For master students, these are Nestle O'Donnell and Gillian McCarthy. For PhD students, this is Nathan Snizaski. And for master's and PhD students in Silicon Valley, this is Stephanie Caruso. Barry Morchauer and Brittany Reyes, the student organizations and activities advisors, support and encourage the social, professional, and cultural development of all our students. Finally, one person who holds it all together is Leona Cass, the Director of Student and Academic Affairs. Rachel, Vicky, Nestle, Jillian, Nathan, Stephanie, Barry, Brittany, Leona, and Janet, would you please stand up and be recognized? A number of staff members are also here today to celebrate your achievements by helping out some in the background. They are Megan Harding, Tara Moe, Donna Frost, Liz Prelich-Knight, Megan Oliver, Michelle Mahuski, Kimi Nguyen, Krista Burns, Renee Alvarez, Matt Kurpiewski, JT Penderville, Sari Smith, Margaret Noel, Mara Kudrick, and many others here today watching the ceremony. Let's give them a hand. Each year, we recognize the special achievements of some of our students and faculty by presenting several awards during this ceremony. These awardees have also been invited for a special breakfast to celebrate this achievement with their loved ones earlier this morning. Would each awardee come up on the stage as soon as you hear your name? I will continue reading the citation for the award, and then we will take a picture. The Everett M. Williams Award is given to a senior of outstanding character and superior scholastic achievement. Everett Williams was the head of the ECE department for 17 years. I can tell you how hard that is. From 1952 to 1969, he was a prolific and innovative engineer and a generous person who spent his spare time reclaiming and renovating derelict housing for the poor and homeless in Pittsburgh. This year's award goes to Junsu Jang. Junsu is graduating with a superb academic record. He has gone above and beyond the call of academic duty, working long hours, taking heavy course loads, and maintaining a high GPA, all the while producing high-quality research. Prior to CMU, Junsu served in the Korean military and was a member of the UN peacekeeping mission in South Sudan. Junsu was also the co-founder of a startup over the summer of his early undergraduate days, and his startup won the first place in the Asa Nanum Foundation startup competition in Seoul. Professor Swarun Kumar says of Junsu, he is perhaps among the most well-rounded undergraduate students I have seen in recent years with experience in leadership, industry, startups, military service, and investment of his time, and effort in social causes throughout his time here at CMU. Junsu is currently planning to join the MIT's PhD program. Please join me in congratulating Junsu. The Frank J. Marshall Scholar Award is given to an ECE senior in recognition of outstanding scholastic and research achievement. This is the first of the two awards that were established through the generosity of Frank Marshall, one of our most dedicated alums. Frank Marshall obtained his bachelor's from the then EE department in 1969. Since then, he has held many different positions at a variety of companies, including Vice President of Engineering at Cisco Systems, a founding investor, board member, and chairman of the board of directors of NetScreen Technologies, which was purchased by Juniper Networks. Currently, he is a private investor and consultant to a number of high technology companies. This year's award goes to Yongyi Zhao. Yongyi's research is directed towards the theory and implementation of cameras that produce photographs without the lens. He's in the process of submitting his results to the Optics Express Journal. His research advisor, Professor Ashwin Shankaranarayanan, says about Yongyi, "I have worked with nearly 10 undergraduate students over the 5 years here at CMU and have not yet encountered one who has made so much progress in his research, let alone a publication. This speaks volumes about Yongyi's strengths and potential as a researcher. Please join me in congratulating Yongyi Zhao." The Frank J. Marshall Outstanding Undergraduate Award is given to a senior who has demonstrated a balance of academics, leadership, and service to the community. This year's award goes to Reed Long. Over the course of his undergraduate career, in addition to serving as a TA for the Principles of Software System Construction 15.214 and infamous Operating Systems Design and Implementation 15.410 courses, Reed served as an Excel collaborative learning group leader through CMU's Academic Development Office for 2.5 years. During this time, he supported the Introduction to Electrical and Computer Engineering course and the Structure and Design of Digital Systems. His passion was not lost on his students, who gave his sessions a mean helpfulness rating of 3.9 on a 4-point scale, and feedback such as the following: "Reed is one of the best student teachers I could ask for. Even when I wasn't in Excel, he would help me with problems that I was stuck on or concepts that I just didn't understand." Another student noted, "Literally amazing teacher, super enthusiastic about things that really weren't that exciting, made it a lot less painful." He did all that while maintaining a perfect 4.0 average and a positive and pleasant attitude to boot. According to the ECE undergraduate advisor Rachel Amos, Reed has truly the unique combination of scholarly excellence with compassion for others. He is an excellent ambassador for ECE and CMU as a whole. Please join me in congratulating Reed Long. The David Tuma Laboratory Project Award is given to an individual or team of students that creates the most outstanding undergraduate laboratory project. This year's award goes to Samuel Westenberg, Benjamin Yates, and Homer Baker. For their EC Capstone 18500 project, Sam, Ben, and Homer created a distributed embedded battery management system for Carnegie Mellon Racing. The system can safely regulate the load and temperature of a race car battery array, even when the array is under high load. The system is designed for modularity, and the custom circuit boards designed by the students are compact and low cost, allowing for the easy adoption of this technology across a wide range of production electric cars. Please join me in congratulating Homer Baker, Samuel Westenberg, and Benjamin Yates. The Outstanding Teaching Assistant Award is given to an undergraduate or graduate student who went above and beyond in performing teaching assistant duties. This year, we have 2 exemplary graduates receiving this award. They are Milda Zizita and Viswanath Saragadam. Milda was the sole TA for the first-time offering of the Embedded Systems Software Engineering course in the fall of 2017 and supervised other TAs in spring of 2018 as the course grew from 24 to 37 students. During the fall 2017 semester, she was responsible for creating weekly software development, high-level goal project assignments from scratch without much advance notice. While it is common to have speed bumps and sometimes train wrecks in new project assignments, Milda's work was amazingly clean, with no showstoppers and no extensions needed due to problems. Milda also delivered some lectures, held office hours, and did all the homework and project grading herself for a class of 24 graduating students. Even with this huge load, the students loved Milda and said she was friendly and approachable, extremely patient, open to feedback, clear, concise, helpful, and and her recitations always addressed the current week's doubts from the lecture. I could go on, but finally, Milda made the projects more fun, in the words of Professor Phil Koopman, the professor for the course. I literally could not have run this new course without Milda. She is a hero and deserves this award more than any other student I have ever worked with. Viswanath was a TA for the Signals and Systems course in fall of 2016 and the lead TA in the fall of 2017 for the same course under Professors Pulkit Grover and Byron Yu. In the fall of 2016, he tag teamed wonderfully with Doro Popovici, another brilliant TA, resulting in a historically high faculty course evaluation scores for the course that semester. As the head TA in fall 2017, Wishwa always exceeded expectations by being on top of everything that needed to get done, from creating a homework to proctoring an exam, and was highly responsive to email. Furthermore, as head TA, he ensured that his team of 9 TAs, most of whom have not taught before, accomplished their goals in an efficient manner, as well as inspired them with a passion for teaching. He selflessly volunteered his time to help students. With his leadership, the fall 2017 semester ended with another set of historically high faculty course evaluations, beating those of the fall 2016. Professor Grover quotes his contribution to the course as immense, and Professor Yu notes it was clear that he cared a lot about the students' learning. Please join me in congratulating both Milda and Wishwa. The A.G. Jordan Award is given to the graduating ECE Doctoral student who has combined outstanding PhD thesis work with exceptional service to the ECE or Carnegie Mellon communities. A 1959 alumnus of Carnegie Institute of Technology, Angel Jordan made Carnegie Mellon his life's work. His pioneering research and technical leadership helped create one of the first university research laboratories in semiconductor devices. As an administrator, he was one of the leaders who transformed Carnegie Mellon from a local university into a prominent world-class educational and research institution. He championed the formation of the Robotics Institute and was monumental in attracting the Software Engineering Institute to campus. Angel Jordan served as the head of EE department for a decade, beginning in 1969. As Dean of the College of Engineering from 1979 to 83, and as University Provost for 83 to 91. He was elected to the National Academy of Engineering in 1986. Sadly, Angel passed away last year. This year's award goes to Chandrasekhar Bhagwatula. Sekhar not only completed an excellent PhD thesis on facial recognition, but has also shown an ongoing dedication to service to ECE and the broader CMU community through public outreach, showing the country and the world that CMU is at the forefront of biometrics and AI. This includes at least 2 demos per week throughout the last few years. Most recently, he demonstrated his thesis work on pose-invariant face recognition to the CEO of the Northrop Grumman Corporation and his delegation. SECAR's PhD advisor, Professor Maria Savides, says, SECAR has developed thesis work of the highest caliber and has directly applied impact in the field of face recognition, outperforming state-of-the-art in academia and industry. I will ask to the podium the proud father, Professor Kumar Bhagwatula, to give this award. The A.G. Milnes Award is given to an ECE Doctoral student for the PhD thesis work judged to be of the highest quality and which is likely to have significant impact on his or her field. Dr. Arthur Milnes was the Bull Professor of Electrical and Computer Engineering. He began his career as an undergraduate in London during the Blitz in World War II, and his career in our department in 1957, 61 plus years ago, at a time when what was then called the ECE department helped us earn an international reputation in solid-state research. During his tenure at Carnegie Mellon, Professor Milnes and his student produced hundreds of papers, several books, and a groundbreaking paper that was included in Citation Classics as one of the most cited items in his field. This year's award goes to Alexei Kolin. Alexei's PhD advisor, Professor Brandon Lucia, says, Alexei's work is extremely novel, extremely well executed, and has essentially created the entirely new research area of intermittent computing. Alexei's work has already had a substantial impact in his research community with lots of potential for more, with the 2016 IEEE Microtop PIC selection, the 2018 ASPLOS Best Paper Award, and a string of 6 connected and coherent publications that form a foundation for future researchers, some of whom he is helping Professor Lucia mentor in his research group. That is not the only way Alexei contributes on the local level, causing the ripple effect. Professor Lucia says, without exaggeration, Alexei runs the hardware side of my lab. He is the CEO of my lab space, giving hours of patient advice, instruction, and mentoring to my junior students. Alexei's research contributions help my other students be productive. Alexei is, according to Professor Lucia, a success story from our department whose heart is truly in the work in the spirit of CMU. Please join me in congratulating Alexei Kolin. The Outstanding Woman in Engineering Award. We're almost there with the awards, but then we have 480 students to give diplomas to, so hang in there. This award is a brand new one, started last year, presented by the Women in ECE student organization, WIN-ECE. It is given to an undergraduate or graduate woman who serves as a role model to women in our community and has left a significant impact on her fellow students in the field of ECE. This year's award goes to Rebecca Zhao. Rebecca is graduating with her bachelor's in ECE this year and will be pursuing her PhD in the fall. She has served in a number of TA positions, including in the fundamentals of computer engineering under Professor Bill Nace. As a TA, Rebecca served as a leader among the other TAs, always on the lookout for things that needed doing and making sure the TAs were up to date on their assignments. Professor Nace says that Rebecca cares quite a bit about student performance and has, on several occasions, requested that I dig into the details behind a particular student in search for ways to relate the material to them. Rebecca has also contributed greatly to ECE via her active role as a leader in HKN, ECE's Honor Society, especially by encouraging current HKN members to become more active participants themselves via board game and movie nights. I would like to invite Ana Paula Aguilar, the president of ECE, to present this award to Rebecca Zhao. Is Paula here? She's coming. Come here, let's take a picture. Come here. We'll take a picture. Take a picture. We now turn to the last two awards of the afternoon. Outstanding Faculty Teaching Award is given each year to a member of our faculty by Eta Kappa Nu, the Electrical Engineering Honor Society. As educators, we're all honored that Eta Kappa Nu has made this next award an annual tradition. This year's award goes to Professor Vyas Sekar. Vyas is consistently highly praised by his students thanks to how available he makes himself, his encouragement and support of his students, which includes helping many of his students get research positions, and his ability to keep the course relevant with presentations deemed, and I quote, very cool by one of his nominators. Other nominators say, Vyas is awesome sauce, definitely a great advisor and involved in so many different projects. He always puts the student first and ensures they never have to come into the office hours or review sessions over the weekend. And his well-designed classes provide good work balance and teach you how to implement really cool concepts. I would like to invite Vasu Agarwal, the president of the Eta Kappa Nu, to present the award to Professor Vyas Sekar. Vasu needs to sprint up to the podium. Let's see. Okay. Good job. So please join me in congratulating Professor Vyas Sekar. The Joel and Ruth Spira Excellence in Teaching Award is presented to an ECE faculty member based on major accomplishments and outstanding qualities and strengths in teaching, or a team. Established with an endowment by the Lutron Foundation, this award recognizes individuals who excel in the classroom by helping students learn, understand, and apply the fundamentals of engineering. I would like to invite Walter Zakarchuk, the VP for Systems Engineering at Lutron, to present this award to the professors. He will announce their names and say a few words about them.
So this year marks the 7th year of the Spira Award in Electrical and Computer Engineering at Carnegie Mellon. And this year it's not just one professor, but a team of professors that have been teaching the core course for Signal and Systems. Pulkit Grover, Ashwin Sankar Narayan Nunn, Rich Stern, and Brian Yu. This team is nominated for their excellent teaching performance and for revamping the student experience in Signal and Systems 18290, a core course in ECE. During their tenure as 18290 instructors over the last few years, this team of professors has taught a combined population of 1,100 students, including our graduating cohorts from 2015 to today. These instructors have taught this course for a combined 20 semesters. Byron for 7 semesters, Pulkit for 6 semesters, Ashwin for 4, and Rich for 3. And over the last 3 years, the entire team has been teaching the course together. The student experience in Signals and Systems has become a model to follow by other core courses, in that in response to input from the students, the instructors have revamped the content of the course, thereby creating an environment for true innovation in learning. As a result of their changes, students are now enrolling in record numbers in other coverage courses in the area of signal and systems, something that was difficult to achieve 4 or 5 years ago. The team has been praised in the end of semester faculty and course evaluations and via informal communication. Here's some quotes from the students themselves. "This was an excellently taught course. This has been my favorite ECE course so far. Awesome class. This course is difficult but rewarding. Thank you. Lectures are really fun. I enjoy the videos and real-world examples that are shown in class. Amazing lecturer, amazing class." Students have also shared their positive opinion with their advisors. In one of the words of one of the faculty advisors, "I've noticed an interesting trend of ECE undergrads getting excited about signals because of their experience in 18290. They love 18290. Signal and Systems is now a very organized and compelling course. This was absolutely not the case 4 or 5 years ago." So all of you deserve a lot of credit in turning things around. And on behalf of Lutron and the Spira family, it is my pleasure to present the Ruth and Joel Spira Excellence in Teaching Award to the 4 of you. Job well done. Congratulations.
Walter? Walter, would you like Walter? So here is where I'm supposed to tell you something deep and share wisdom, perhaps to inspire you and make you remember this commencement, be funny, maybe a bit sentimental, especially as I, like you, am embarking on a new journey. And maybe I will. I'll try to be brief. But I want to start with something that is bigger than any one of us, a sense of responsibility to something outside of ourselves and to those less fortunate than us. Look around yourselves and effect change in your environment. Reject the tenor of our current political discourse, the hateful language, and the normalization of behaviors that are not and should never be commonplace. Champion science and facts, and use your hard-earned knowledge and skills to impact our society for the better. Build a community you can be proud of and hold each other responsible for it. Treat each other with respect regardless of where you come from, the color of your skin, your gender, or sexual orientation. Recognize we don't live in a vacuum. None of you made it to today by yourself. Look around you. Look, really. You're surrounded by your loved ones who listened to you when you were overwhelmed, who babied you when you needed it, who had to agree with you when you said professors are out to get you. You're surrounded by your friends who helped you keep your sanity through homeworks, exams, projects, deadlines, late nights, chocolate cravings, meltdowns, and every other college student problem you might have encountered. You're surrounded by us, your teachers, who helped you learn something new, expand your minds, and most importantly, challenge yourselves. You're surrounded by all those like Rachel and Vicky Nestle and Jillian, Nathan and Stephanie, Barry and Brittany, and many, many others who were there to lend a hand, give you a de-stress with ECE kit, and listen to you. You're surrounded by people who will be there, no matter how many more you meet later, for the rest of your lives. Give back to your family and friends, but also to a larger community. Get involved at work, in grad school, if that is where you end up, in local schools, or anywhere else your heart leads you, and where you can make an impact. Use your work to make a difference. You are the lucky ones. You worked hard and will be able to do what you love, and will have choices. Strive to leave a mark on someone or something bigger than yourself. Just one child will do. CMU ECE class of 2018, go out there and make us proud. Go be inspired and inspire someone else. Be involved citizens of the world and help others get involved. Be passionate, and now go and share those passions. And now comes the moment you have been all waiting for, the awarding of the diplomas to the class of 2018. On a second thought, this will probably take a bit longer than a moment, as there are about 480 of you, so bear with us. And Professor Marculescu had something she wanted to say.
This is off script, so no one knows about this except one of my accomplices. This is probably common knowledge by now, and all of you know that Professor Jelena Kovacevic will become a Dean of Engineering at New York University in less than 2 months. So we thought that for her years as a head of the department and for inspiring and empowering all members of our community, we would like to recognize Jelena for her legacy as an inclusive and visionary leader, and for her contributions to making our department the premier place to be in at Carnegie Mellon. We will remember Jelena as a dedicated educator, a compassionate advisor, a thoughtful colleague, and above all, as a friend. We wish her all the luck in the world during this transition, and we recognize her leadership with a small symbol of the indelible mark she left in our lives and in our hearts.
Well, thank you. I said I was not going to cry at least until June. I almost did it now, so I have to kind of get myself back into the swing of things. So we start with the PhD diplomas. Universities such as Carnegie Mellon have two purposes: the dissemination of knowledge and the creation of new knowledge. Our Doctor of Philosophy degree in electrical and computer engineering is granted to individuals only after they have demonstrated significant proficiency in research that leads to the creation of new knowledge. Our PhD candidates have typically spent 3 or more years past the master's degree carrying out research under the supervision of a faculty advisor. Each PhD candidate has written a doctoral dissertation that describes his or her original contribution to a specific area. Upon completion of the dissertation, the PhD candidate must present and defend his or her work before a faculty committee and has typically published the work in archival journals and major conferences. This year, 41 students are being awarded the Doctor of Philosophy in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Would all of you receiving the Doctor in Philosophy in ECE please form a line to the left of the stage and hand in your card to Professor Marculescu as you come up on stage.
Shall you buy? Chandrasekhar Bhagavatula. Alexei Collin. Amit Datta, Utsav Drolia, Metin Gunay, Jun Han, Stephen Kruzik, Nguyen Thi Huang Lee, Jonathan May, Nathan Mikulich, Shija Pan, Sarim Park, Stephen Sienna, Rahul Singh, Yuan Tian, Chayankorn Kugum Pisarn, Changting Shu, Felix Jufei Zhu, Jiding Yu, Shanghang Zhang,
That's it for PhDs, right? On behalf of the entire ECE faculty and staff, congratulations to all of the new doctors of philosophy in electrical and computer engineering. Our Masters of Science in Electrical and Computer Engineering degree is earned after a rigorous program of study, including both coursework and project work, that prepares our students for further education or to pursue a career in industry. This year, a total of 491 students are being awarded a Master of Science in ECE. Another 87 students are being awarded Master of Science in Software Engineering, a program that emphasizes a rigorous foundation in the principles of software engineering. Would all of you receiving the Masters of Science please form a line to the left on the stage and hand in your card to Professor Marculescu as you come up. Let's check here.
Anand Shankar Anantakrishnan, Kwasi Adomako, Sheena Agarwal, Rohit Agarwal, Ana Paola Aguiar, Radhika Amore, Chandirasekaran Anandan, Gautam Arakalkud, Deepika Bablani. Tong Bai. Bhavna Balaji. Dhanashri Balaram. Matthew Barron. Mihovil Bartulovic. Arani Basu. Evi Bernitsas. Harsha Bhatia. Rishabh Bhatnagar. Vikram Bhattacharjee. Parvati Bakuraju. Prashant Bhutania. Advait Burde. Kanyu Sai. Biching Zhao. Soji Chai. Pranav Chanakeshava. Malhar Chaudhary. Danlan Chan. Jiaxin Chan. Liayu Chan. Ran Chen. Siyu Chen. Tiani Chan. Yating Chen. Yu Chen. Yu Chen Chang. Jahao Chan. Really? Justin Chang. Jess Chernak. Prajwal Chidananda. Jimesh Chokshi. Hongi Chuang. Sergio Clar. Harish Dattatreya Dixit. Albert Davies. Malvin de Nunez Estevez. Jessica Desai. Kaustubh Deshpande. Maitreyi Deshpande. Gokul Krishna Devaraju. Yugandhar Pavan Devarapalli. Wei Tang Di. John Yu Dong. Yuan Yuan Dong. Shi Yuan Duan. Nandini Duraikanu. Praneet Datta. Asia Dusanova. Jingwei Fan. Zhenya Fan. Kai Yuan Fang. Mohan Fang. Ling Gan. Krishanu Ganguly. Ritvik Gautam. Shilpa George. Anirban Ghosh. Shrikant Giridhar. Tejas Gokhale. Han Gong. Chiang Gong. Yifei Gong. Yue Gong. Hari Guduru. Rajita Gumadi. Jie Guo. Jean Liang Guo. Wen Bid Guo. Xin Yang Guo. Ajaya Hanasoga Shankaranarayana Rao. Yi Han He. Sridhar Hegde. Prakruti Harago. Craig Hessling. Tianyu Hong. Eric Hu. Chi Hu. Xian Hu. Shua Ting Hu. Yi Yang Hua. Cameron Huang. Dan Chi Huang. Kai Min Huang. Shua Huang. Calvin Hu. Christopher Hung. Devika Jadhav. Kataki Jadhav. Abhilasha Jain. Ankit Jain. Kritika Jain. Riya Bansilal Jain. Saksham Jain. Gus Jenkins, Jr.
Woo! Some supporters there, huh?
Dong Xiu Jiang. Ningwei Jiang. Yi
I'll
Zhuan
post for
Jiang.
selfies later, so don't you all start doing it now, because we'll never be out.
Max Jin. Palak Jindal. John Chan Jing. Nisha Miriam Johnson. Christopher Caffeine. Abhirup Kaginalkar. Shain Kamal. Gayatri Ravi Kamat. Akshit Kanda. Shirsha Kandwal. Athena Kajitanda Karumbaya. Anand Kapadia. Sanika Kapale. Udayan Karmakar. Sania Prashant Karnik. Shruti Kashinath Hanungar. Sharat Kasturi Rangan. Saurabh Kesari. Irfan Khan. Abhijit Khanna. Kshitij Kode. Shriram Kalipara. Nupur Prashant Kulkarni. Kavya Yatish Kumar. Shriyansi Kumar. Jingyuan Lee. Lin Lee. Maisie Lee. Mang Lee. Ming Hao Lee. Song Ling Lee. Yan Lee. Tejun Lee. Yu Liang. Tra Lin. Ya Chen Lin. Yanjun Lin. Henry Liu. Janwei Liu. Lin Liu. Minya Liu. Chunan Liu. Tian Yuan Liu. Yuan Liu. Joel Liu. Deeptej Majumdar. Sai Bharat Reddy Malavarapu. Sweta Mandava. Manasseh Mane. Christiane Martin. Afshan Amin Mazaganwala. Mark McElwain. Ching Han Mang. Yaman. Iman. Christopher Meredith. Shabazz Masala. Wuching Miao. Arashnar Singh Minghas. Bhumi Prakash Mistry. Anisha Arun More. Wenchi Mo. Imre Nagy. Shrina Nalamotu. Viswesh Narayanan. Sai Harshini. Hao Ying Niu. Yang Lang Wu. Yuan Ouyang. Jing Pan. Yiming Pan. Radhika Kiran Paralkar. Kyung Ho Park. Rini Mokan Patel. Jiawang Peng. Bradley Powell. Kamala Prabhu Tirupachur. Prajwal Prasan. Snigdha Purohit. Jiang Tiang Chen. Jin Bei Cheong. Wen Hao Chin. Liang Rao. Madhura Rao. Vaishnavi Rao. E.T. Rastogi. Krishna Kumar Raghu Kumar. Jingru Ren. Prerit Rodney. Neil Ryan. Jordan Safer. Anchan Saxena. Sakanya Sakar. Anton Sergeyev. Akshit Sharma. Lei Shang. Aditi Sinha. Manal Kumar Sinha. Celine Sirinterglikchi. Suman Sridhar. Vivek Sridhar. Madhumita Sridhara. Nagarjun Srinivasan. Prithvi Shankar Srinivasan. Tong Hui Son. Ninggue Son. Ridi Surana. Suprita Suresh. Chelsea Swoops. Ashutosh Tatkese. Shuaying Tan. Minka Tong. Siyu Tong. Yu Tao. Swadin Thakur. Sampath Chanda.
Which one was that? Diana, tell me your name.
Sampath Chanda. I think the order is
Chanda. Meghana Reddy Guduru. Pujita Tukral. Pragya Tripathi. Parth Ramesh Vasge. Vamsavardhan Vemuru. Shrija Visveshwaraya. D. Wong. Jing Wong. Mei Ling Wong. Mangran Wong. Samantha Wong. Wei Wong. Wen Li Wong. Xingji Wong. Yifei Wong. Yi Tong Wong. Yun Yun Wei. Wei Tao Wen. Devon White. Matthew Whitney. Fan Wu. Rui Wu. CJ Wu. Si Chao Wu. Xin Yan Wu. Yute Wu. Dong Xia. Li Su Xia. Hong Chen She. Lin Xing. Jing Xu. Shang Tao Shu. Shidi Shu. Yilong Shu. Elizabeth Yan. Jianan Yan. Huiling Yang. Bernie Yang. Pu Cheng Yang. Qin Yu Yang. Shao Shuang Yang. Shi Yao. Jitin Yaratapalli. Yi Wei Yu. Jing Ya Yu. Zha Chen Yu. Shi Yu Yuan. Yue Tsin. Cheng Hao Zhang. Jia Shen Zhang. Jin Zhang. Jinji Zhang. Peng Chong Zhang. Ren Peng Zhang. Shi Qi Zhang. Wen Chao Zhang. Yan Zhang. Yifei Zhang. Yingwen Zhang. Tianqi Zhao. Tianyan Zhao. Yimin Zhao. Yiran Zhou. Zicheng Karen Cho. Cho Feng Zhu. Shida Zhu. Osue Sorotutsa Doron Soro. Gayatri Joshi. Samantha Najarkor Tate. Fabiola Washema. Prachi Sharma.
Wait. You guys,
Wait.
you guys are undergrads, right? So
You're undergrads, okay.
So on behalf of the entire ECE faculty and staff, congratulations to all of the new Masters of Science in ECE and Software Engineering. Finally, we now turn to presenting the diplomas for the Bachelor of Science in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Each student receiving this degree has built a strong foundation in the field, and we are recognized as one of the top programs in the country and the world. This year, a total of 173 students are being awarded a Bachelor of Science in ECE. Of that group, we have students who are graduating with additional major in BME, dual degrees in computer science, robotics, human-computer interaction, physics, international relations and politics, and even a self-defined one in product ideation, prototyping, and development. An astounding half, 87 of them, are graduating with university honors, meaning a QPA of 3.5 or better. They're wearing an honor medallion with a red ribbon. You might have seen some of the master students wearing them because they're graduating both at the same time. In addition, 11 of our students are graduating with college honors for having completed an intensive senior honors research project. They're wearing orange cords. Students who are members of Tau Beta Pi, the oldest engineering honors society in the United States, are wearing the white Tau Beta Pi stole. We are now going to start with the Bachelors of Science.
Vasu Agrawal. Edward On. Taichi Akiyama. Fatma Al-Mishkab. Prashant Aranaparam. Rachel Atkinson. Vivon Ball. Sarika Bajaj. Homer Baker. Arnold Bilkin. Bella Brahm. Marie Bremner. Sean Buckley. Lam Wing Chan. Reed Chan. Ananya Chandra. Shika Chandra. Joseph Shartuni. Benjamin Chan. Matthew Chu. Eli Cohen. Karan Dabalia. Natalie Domingo. Joseph Doyle. Han Lin Du. Pulkita Dua. Spencer Bradford Early. Yi Fan. Hao Chang Fang. Connor Forney. Avishek Ganguly. Leroy Gary. Abiram Gogate. Joshua Goldstein. Tyler Goulding. Raghav Goyal. Marcus Greer. Ning Guan. Devin Gund. Toshita Gupta. Rohit Harlalka. Zecheng Ha. Caroline Hermans. Arya Hazarkani. Tagu Hofstay. Lu Yao Ho. Danielle Hu. Felix Huang. Hang Ji Huang. Su Jong Har. Hey. Anubhav Jaswal. Jonsu Jang. Ji Jin. Seeing Jin. Nikhil Job. Amber Jones. Zelina Kearney. Omkar Kelkar. Matthew Kelman. Theodore Kern. Sharia Kazanchi. Mingkyu Kim. Joshua Korn. Anthony Coons. Kevin Lee. Mitchell Lee. Samuel Lee. John Lennon. John Hong Lee. Robert Lee. Pedro Lima. Bo-Wei Liu. Reed Long. John Lohr. Alvin Look. Jing Mao. Sebastian Mathlio. Jeremy Miola. Nikhil Mohan. Namrita Murali. Vineet Murakuti. Amolak Nagi.
This isn't hard, it's gin.
Ranjini Narayan. Connor O'Kelly. Joseph Pates. Dren Yuan Pan. Main Sum Park. Rohit Pillai. Adam Pinson. Nihar Pol. Ani Ramakrishnan. Varun Raghav Ramesh. Atulya Ravishankar. Jacob Schofel. Adilat Sajizekov. Ford Seidel. Naveen Satlur. Vikram Shankar. Marie Shaw. Ashvarya Sheth. Ray Suhu Sam. David Simon. Christopher Smith. Sheldon Smith. Alex Solder. Kevin Song. Samantha Spear. Anirudh Sridhar. Mario Sruji. Tara Stentz. Daniel Stifler. Yuyan Sun. Cyrus Tabrizi. Robin Tan. Abhishek Tayal. Julian Trullier. Ethan Chung. Siddharth Verma. Michael Wagner. Kayla Wonderman Milne. Shihan Wong. Tu Yong Wong. Nicholas Weir. Bryson Wershing. Samuel Westenberg. Richard Willison. Madeline Wu. Chan Yang. Benjamin Yates. Alexander Yu. David Yu. David Yuan. Kevin Zhang. Singha Zhang. Yue Zhang. Bichi Zhao. Jeffrey Zhao. Nice. Yanggi Zhao. Kevin Zhang. Jingyi Zhang. Nikhil Birmiwal.
Okay, almost there. We are done, basically. A few housekeeping items. We will take a group photograph, after which parents and guests kindly remain seated until the graduates have processed past you. Bachelors of Science, please proceed up the silver stairs to your left. Masters and PhDs, please proceed up to the silver stairs to your right. And after the processional, please join us for refreshments in the concourse and outdoor plaza. It's right behind you up the stairs. Once again, congratulations to all of you, our graduates, as well as your families and friends who have joined us today. As we continue to nurture new generations of ECE students, we are gratified when we hear from you. I hope you will all stay in touch with us and let us know how you're doing in the years to come. If you're back on campus for homecoming or spring carnival or any other occasion, please stop by and say hello. Let's record this moment. Graduates, please stand, turn around and face the audience. All our staff, please come in front and turn around. Faculty, please come to the front of the stage. Okay, Larry, listen. Larry, the photographer, is all the way up. Look up at him, okay? Remember to smile big. And let's hear it once more for the class of 2018. Congratulations. You see the guy up there?
Yeah.
Okay, parents in the first row, sit down. Graduates, look up at Larry.
It's amazing how he can do it.
He can. Big smile. Okay, parents, wait until the graduates process.